I'll say yes.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Yes. I definitely see a bias in a lot of people towards white foreigners as opposed to people who might look more like Asian foreigners or black foreigners.
I told them, the thing I love about Taiwan, everybody is so friendly. Everybody helps us so much.
Yeah.
And we almost feel like we are put up on a pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone said, ask any of the Filipino or the Vietnamese or the Thai workers in the factories. Do they feel, oh, Taiwanese are so friendly or so? And he said, they won't tell you this.
Like, I was on the scooter and Isaac was in front of me and he saw a guy next to him who had fruit on his scooter and he was pointing at the fruit and the guy just gave him the fruit for free. So there's so much kindness and I really do appreciate it. But I've also got friends who are like from the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, have a lot of issues with kind of being treated as less than equal at times, and it's not everyone. I'm not saying every person in Taiwan looks down upon people from those countries if they're not white, but I've definitely heard and seen that, and I feel like we do get kind of an unfair advantage as white foreigners.
It's definitely obvious that I'm a foreigner, and it's definitely obvious that I'm a different color. Yeah, I think it's like 50-50. So sometimes I have bad experiences and sometimes I have good experiences. Most of it is good. But then I feel like when you experience somebody being difficult or somebody being mean or rude, it kind of like, oh my god, it makes it bad. Like you just feel bad, you know?
Maybe sometimes, but I don't think all people are like this. Especially on jobs for English teaching, sometimes they prefer white people over black people, but it's not all the places.
I think it's more that Taiwanese are more used to seeing Caucasians, so they get really excited to be around them because they're familiar with this.
So that means they are not friendly to white people, black people?
They are still very friendly, but they have a different approach. It's more very curious interaction.
I don't think it borns in our in Taiwan's culture. It's a lot to. It actually do a lot with the media. The truth is nowadays, internet and media has affected our perspective and our judgment so much that they were picturing white people or things like that, or any certain things that they want to promote, and then make it like something that's so important or special that people will even want to worship that, and which is weird, that because we are different, but there is no up or down, lower or upper level. I don't really want to fight for that. Instead, I would think time itself will give the answer. Because for me, I spent 20 more years in Taiwan, and I can feel that, like, people are changing. 15 years ago, 20 years ago, like, the discrimination are worse. Way more, difficult for Filipinos to live in Taiwan. But now, like, people get used to, people start to understand things, and then they have like different ideas and stuff. I'm not saying that there's no more discrimination now. I don't think discrimination is gonna be, vanish anytime soon. But the thing is, more and more people were learning, and then when we got more educated, and we tried to understand more like the secret about life, things will eventually get better ever soon. Yeah.